How y'all doing? MrMKL here. We are chilling. Sorry, I needed to take a moment to grab myself some cocoa. Just gonna stir up my delicious cocoa here. I hope you folks are doing well, keeping warm and keeping safe out there. It's gonna be a casual evening of Kingdom Hearts, right? We're not gonna struggle on a boss fight or anything like that. We're gonna just like stroll right through it. I'm sure of it. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Super HC. Sorry I missed out on last week's Thursday stream. I needed a breather. Just to get some work done and get myself all settled in. You know how it is. But we're back. Kingdom Hearts 2, the final mix. Yes, well, welcome back to Thursdays. I like Thursdays. It's the end of my day job and off to my preferred job. That is the freelance job. Oh, hang on a second. Ah, I've been attacked by a spider. Ah. Hang on a moment. Sorry about that, friends. A little spider dude just a little spider dude just decided to like crawl down from the ceiling and plop himself on my face. That was one of the more sorry, that was one of the more unsettling things. I'm not a fan of the bugs, friends. I think we're good. We're good. I think we've each found our own corner at this point. Guy, I'm gonna be itching for the entire stream now. What a way, what a way to start things off. Right? Legitimately, oh my god. I am fortunate. I am fortunate that I have I've not shaved and we're doing the owl bear. Yo, fucking I'm sorry. Porto the owl bear, why aren't you protecting me? Oh man, what do we Right. Yes, that's what I was saying. We're in the midst of a bit of a battle. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna have to remember where we're at. We're fighting Pete, right? Yeah, we have to defend Megara. All right. Where'd she go? Yo, wow, she's getting beat up. It's so funny. So like when I first started this fight, when I was like on the last stream, I felt like I was doing way better. Like I was just strolling through the first segment. And now Meg is just getting beat up. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Okay. Oh, no. I got bombed. What is my quick... Ah, I'm gonna get hit. Thank you for the heal. Finally, Donald. Bleach versus Crusade. Oh, another Bleach fighting game? I'd be curious to know who made it. Like, a lot of the teams... Because there were a couple really good Bleach DS fighting games. And I know that DS and Wii had a lot of crossover from some of the development teams. I don't know if they got... Oh, it's a Treasure one. Alright, nice. Yo, Treasure, know what's up.
Get Meg out of here. I'll meet you back at the Coliseum.
What about you?
I'm gonna show these guys what happens when they mess with a true hero.
Alright. Defeat Pete before the cave collapses. This is where I was struggling now.
Is that all you got?
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, no, that's why. I'm not on my attack. Oh, jeez. I am really bad at menuing. Alright, let me... Okay. It's L1 for my shortcuts. I have potion, I have cure. Alright. I gotta... Come on, Mike. This is a literal children's game. It's a game made for the children. I was gonna say, I gotta avoid those bombs while I'm at it. Yo, 25 playable characters. That's one of the amazing things about the a lot of the anime fighters, right? Is they have such a wealth of characters to choose from. Okay. 25 players. Each one has an install that changes up almost all of their attacks as well, so there's a lot to discover in that regard. Ah, that's really cool. Okay. Wii fighting game. I'm sure, yo, if you could, I'm sure I could find it on, like, CD Romance or whatever, right? Do you have is there a save file? Like, I assume there are a bunch of unlocks, right? Now that I have Dolphin installed on my machine, I wanna start putting it through its paces. I wanna optimize it a little better because it's not. Honestly, I think it could run a little bit better. Curses. Oh, amazing, amazing! You beat it 100%. You can say that. I would definitely appreciate that. Because yeah, I can pick up the game and yeah, with the save file, I would love to test around with that stuff. Because like I said, I want to try more Wii stuff on the Dolphin and GameCube stuff for that matter. Mohas recommended GNT4, the Naruto game.
Nah, that's what I call.
And I did a little bit of testing with it, and it seems to run pretty dang smoothly, and it looks it looks pretty fun, man. I haven't played many of the arena style fighters. Oh, grab! What's going on? That's awesome. Yes, that's right. We got the Murph Fight official launch on February 12th. So that's cool. You're doing the challenge modes. What have you gone through so far? Any particular favorites so far? Okay, Meg, you're fine. You're fine. Arctina, yo, Arctina is usually, I find, an early favorite for a lot of players. She is, she's got a really cool kit. She's really strong. She has like a strong character design as well. Yes, her and Gigi, AB Hop. Honestly, Gigi gets surprisingly little love. I figured that she would have way more love with some of her like rush down and mix up potential.
Get Meg out of here. I'll meet you back at the Coliseum.
What about you?
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna
Strike
show
is fun.
These guys what happens when they mess with a true hero.
Okay, yeah, yeah. And if you're into like Arctina, I mean,
Now wait a sec. Cool.
Odon might be kind of cool with their like rush punches and
Sora,
they have their like stone they can use, which
You'll
is
be
really
okay.
dope.
look, even Herc has his limits.
Ro is the only one that you're
Can't
definitely
keep
not
running
liking.
forever.
Ro is a
Then we'll
weird
go back
character in
out.
Murph Fight, man. Ro has gone through several pretty distinct changes since the earlier days of Alpha, and I think they finally settled into something that is kind of cool and kind of works. But yeah, it's very counter heavy, and they have this weird little like slowdown effect which gives them frame advantage. So there's a if you're into that as a design, it's really cool, and there's like it can be really strong, but I can see it being kind of off-putting, right? I think Ro has changed a little bit farther away from what I liked personally, but I think it's probably better as a character overall. Where are you, Pete? There we go. Oh, right.
Let's go.
Okay, make sure I heal so I don't frickin' die. I got 30 seconds. Oh man, he's still got like half his health bar left. Oh, pinball? Come on. No, it gave me the aura guard. Don't have enough time. Yeah. Okay, that was actually relatively close, though. Wait. No, I died. It may take some time to get used to the game's controls. Seems like a pretty easy anime fighter. Cool, cool. Yeah, Murphite is not chain heavy at all. It is not normal chains, at least, right? It is very much more, it's much more link heavy, where it's like, it's kind of Street Fighter-y. I mean, honestly, even Matrified has described it as like Bizarro Street Fighter in some ways, right? Where right, it's like big jump in, like light hit confirm into special usually, right? And then the thing about Murphite is that like you basically get the free cancels, like normals all cancel into specials, all cancel into super, right? And all supers cancel between each other. So instead of having like the Marvel style chain where you're like, you do ABC, where is my cancel point, where am I dropping stuff, it's more in the metered moves, right? So once you get into super cancel into super, or special cancel into super, and then, you know, into your different supers, that's where you get that kind of flow. But yeah, the actual, like the rest of the actual combat, like especially on landing a hit, is very link heavy. Though, like, the links aren't particularly difficult, is what I have found, so... And pop cancels are really fun, right? And I guess, yeah, that's it too, right? So it's like, you don't have the normal chains, but so it's pretty stiff there, but everything else between the pop cancels and the special and the rest of the special and super cancels are pretty lenient and pretty like give you a bunch of options. So I'm gonna get bombed again. Lady, you're almost dead again. Please stop that. Dang it, she got hit. I was hoping just to be able to get through to the cutscene. Yes, super. And of course, yes, Google Translate. I can't remember, what was I playing? I think I was playing True Darkness Legend, the 2D Fighter Maker game. And I just had my phone. I was just like, bloop, let me just Google Translate stuff, right? Like, that's the way to do it. It's so convenient. She's doing alright. I'm doing alright. I've cleared out most of the bats. Alright, cool. Sorry, Meg. That was actually, I was gonna say, why are you yelling, Meg? Where you haven't done anything. It's like, but no, then I push Pete towards you. I'm like, so that's on me. I'll own that. Nice. Get that hang time with the heel over top of the bomb. There we go. Yeah, I know, dude, like, seriously. It is the...
There's too many. Let's go.
It's like, you don't... Meg, please. Please stop. Navi, please stop. Hey, listen! Okay, there we go. Come on, Pete. Nope. Pinball. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Oh man, I even had another triangle attack that I just whiffed. Sora guard. Yo, the aerial rave, I know, dude. Like, honestly, with the Valor mode, for Sora is so good. Like, I love that aerial rave style stuff. There we go, finally. Right? Like, he even has, like, the dashing attack in the air, which puts you on the other side and allows you to continue a combo. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Gives me the creeps. I'll deal with you nitwits next time.
Oh,
Yo, did y'all see the there was a new game that was just announced from Vague Coder. What is it, Limbo Breakers?
This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
It's an arena fighter, Netcode Warriors. It's called Netcode Warriors. It is a rollback. It's like a competitive arena fighter with rollback netcode, and I took a look at the trailer, and it looks really slick, man. The visuals look really slick, and then all of the combat looks like it's kind of like anime or Marvel inspired. Like the way that the combos work, they have this like sine wave of you launch them, knock them up, ground them, OTG them, launch them back up, right? That kind of motion to the combos. And a lot of the mobility seemed very like, it reminded me of kind of like Blaze Blue Neutral or like Marvel 3 or Marvel Infinite Neutral. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good. Have we had any arena fighters with good netcode? We've had a couple. There was... oh geez. It had a bunch of like crossover characters in it. I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but like Toe Jam and Earl was in it. I think Kunio-kun was in it. There was an arena fighter maybe 3 years ago that made a really big push. It got some level of success, but like the arena fighters are a bit of a struggle, honestly, for a lot of the wider FGC. I think they're really popular amongst the wider gaming community, though. Like, that's kind of the big question for arena fighters, right? Can you straddle the line between being a fun, like, keeping the roots of the arena fighter, which was kind of like fun party game, right? But then also appeal to the wider fighting game community, because arena fighters are still so fundamentally fighting gamey, right? Like keeping, like, managing those two expectations. It's like, I think if you could have a deep and compelling fighting game that doesn't get bogged down by the like, I don't know, I don't want to just say more random aspects of it, but like the more variable aspects of like arena fighters and shit. Yeah, like, could you capture the dude who likes whatever, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 49 and the dude who likes, you know, Guilty Gear Strive? I don't know. Hello, horsey. Pegasus neighs, urging you to go to the Coliseum. Alright, bud. Alright. No, that's not it. It's up here, isn't it? What do you gotta say? Locate an easy point to attack. Stay calm, watch your surroundings, move. Alright. We got this. Apparently not yet. I hopefully when we save the Coliseum, we will then get to pet the Pegasus.
Champ, you're safe.
I failed.
It's not your fault.
I left everyone unprotected.
Yep, you
Hades
did.
was right. I'm just a washout.
Correct.
Come on, champ. I didn't train you
No,
to
I'm
think
sorry. I
like
shouldn't be
that.
so negative.
Wonder Boy.
Phil's right. This is no time to beat yourself up.
It's time to beat up that dragon.
Some hero.
Hydra. One-headed Hydra? Is that supposed to be a Hydra?
Yeah.
Don't suppose you got room for one more?
We're in.
Oh, tell me everyone fights. Please. Please. I want to see Pegasus Shoryuken this thing. Them's fighting Hercs.
Yeah.
Alright. Find a spot, right? Can I climb up you? Aw. Alright. Whoop. Yo, the juggle?
Yeah.
Watch your toes. You guys are really... Okay, I'm bad at jumping too. It's alright. I understand. Oh, damn. I'm out of potions too? I wonder if there's a... Yeah, right? A hack that lets you play as that? That'd be great. Can I at least, like, body most of him? Please? Oh, do you not let me do it? Come on. Let's fight. Come on, Mickey. You're better than that. Ow. Yo, Mickey is like wild. Okay, I should just charge. Oh, okay. His health just goes back up. I was hoping I could, like, actually take out a huge chunk of the guy's health with Mickey, but no, that would be too easy. Come on, Sora. Yo, I would take the Kingdom Hearts fighting game, absolutely. Oh, come on, where's your head, dude? Seriously? There you go. Oh, come on. You don't want Disney anywhere near fighting games? Do they... What if they ever... Here's all the other Hydra heads, though. I was gonna say, have they done a fighting game? Has there been a Disney fighting game? Get up on the... There we go. I should listen to Phil every now and again. Seriously? What am I missing here? Okay. Okay, Phil. Okay, Phil. I hear you. I hear you. I see the symbol. Let's do this again. Oh, okay. I felt like it wasn't doing damage, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm vibing too hard, dudes. I'm vibing too hard. You know how it goes some days. I think he wants me to get on the Hydra's back. I think you might be right. Oh, hey, that's nice. Oh, why couldn't I stay there? Just let me stand on his neck. That would have been very convenient. Silly lightning. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Buddy, I'm not done with you. Oh, the Pegasus run? Let's go. Nope, I'm gonna get... Oh, we're good. We're good. Come on. Less lightning. Drop those heads. Alright. Yo, Pegasus, the MVP. Let's do this again. Okay, silly little ghosts. Here we go. Oh, he had more health than I anticipated. Drive, Valor Form. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna matter in this. At least it didn't, like, destroy my valor meter, right? Vanquished. Thank you very much. That's really the trick, right? You gotta cut all the heads off at the same time. Alternatively, use fire or acid damage, if D&D has taught me anything.
I let you down. I'm just... no use.
It's not your fault. Hey, even a god would be exhausted.
She's right. Give yourself a chance to rest.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, go for the heart
There
or
won't
something
be any
like
days
that.
for a
Like, there's
while
gotta be
anyway.
a... I guess the theory is that it all regenerates. It's not just the
Don't
heads.
worry
The
about
heads is
Wonder
just the
Boy
most
here.
visible aspect.
I'll look after him. Sora, Donald, Goofy, I owe you big time.
Hey, it's no big deal. Just let us know if Hades or the Heartless start acting up. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's what heroes are for.
When did you three make Hero?
Let's save that for another time. We have to hit the road.
Okay, don't be strangers.
Gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man needs some tender, loving
take
care.
care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
Well, time to go.
Yo,
Oh,
Mohast.
I almost forgot.
All right,
The
give me
Olympus
the Stormgate pitch. Is this a what is this? A MOBA? I've seen you talking about it, but I haven't delved in, so I am uninitiated. Okay, you know what though? The more I play this game, the more it really bothers me that he doesn't jump up and actually turn the key in the giant keyhole. You have a giant freaking key, man, and it's a giant keyhole. Why? Why aren't you doing this? Why do you shoot a beam at it? Oh, RTS, similar to StarCraft, created by vets of the team. Okay. I'm sorry, Super.
Is the ship moving all on
I'm
its own?
sorry. It's been bothering me since I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I was just like, guy, it is the perfect opportunity to like show off crazy animation of like, you could go like deep into the mechanism of the lock and show like the turning gears and shit like that and the latch going and oh man, there's so much opportunity there.
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Oh, cool. Okay, we get all autopiloted back. All right, we got a cutscene. Think Terran versus Diablo demons. Ooh,
wonder
that's kind of
what's up.
cool. Man, I have. I really enjoy RTSs. I am not great at them.
Come on.
Like. It's funny. It's like I sometimes feel like I'm like I know too much about them to know how like
was it you who
bad I
summoned
am
this
in some
Merle?
ways, and I think that might just be one of the things that makes me be like makes me be a little grumpy when I get into it, right? And so it's harder to get into RTSs these days just because like I see the gap. But like, oh man, I really enjoyed Planetary Annihilation.
I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Yo, it's free. I might as well give it a shot. That's why you play co-op. It's true.
storybook.
It's true. That was always
That's
fun.
right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora.
And yes, he's absolutely a latchkey kid. Oh my
And
god,
when
that's
I did,
genius.
I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
Yeah, man, I was doing I got into, I guess it was a couple years ago now. It was like
Yeah.
the like first lockdown or whatever. I started playing Command and Conquer, the original Command and Conquer, with a buddy of mine, and we would just boot up and do like we'd do some versus matches and stuff, but we would set up like co-op versus AI and stuff like that. It was super fun just being able to like coordinate in that way, right? I have a new sword. Right? Don't I? Oh, Stormgate's a little bit like CC in some ways. Cool. I'm gonna have to give it a go. Yo, it's free, right? Might as well give it a try. I swear to God, I got one, right? Am I just... Increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. Kingdom Key, air combo plus. Yeah. Oh, was it? Might have been one of these. Shit. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff now. Yeah, Sword in the Stone is not... it's interesting. You say it's one of your favorites, right? I have a lot of friends who are really fond of it, and it was just never one that was in the rotation with me growing up. Okay, unleash powerful aerial attack on distant targets. Damn. Counter guard nearby enemies with attack while performing guard. Limit command that uses teamwork to unleash a powerful trinity. Attack consumes Velosaurus. God damn! Alright, I gotta, like, make some choices, don't I? Okay, I'm gonna... Got some decisions. All right. Counterattacks nearby. Gosh, I haven't been using my guard actually. Okay, let me do... Do I have anything else worth 1? No, I only have the Auto Valor. Yeah, I'll take the aerial dive and Auto Valor. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that was firmly in the recycled animation era? Ah. They had... It's funny, man. Like, Disney is, like, so good at some things. And you're right, they do have some eras where you're just like, what happened to you? Not a lot really happens in the movie. No real banger songs. Mostly just awkward. Still one of your favorites. So what makes it one of your favorites then? I'm curious. Coming of age vibes come through well for you. All right.
Cover for me, okay?
That's fair. I mean, honestly, sometimes just like that core, like, the core nugget of the story, that appeal can carry a lot, especially if like some of the theming is your cup of tea.
I wonder if Pooh's home.
Let's go find out. Visit an old friend. Interesting, a bit of a slice of life. Honestly, that actually lends itself really well to being like a comfort movie. Where it's just like, right, just like the easygoing nature of the slice of life stuff. Like not necessarily any like huge stakes.
I was just about to do my stoutness exercises.
Yeah, no, it can be a good like comfort zone for media.
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
I think it's why the inoffensive stuff, like the inoffensive reality TV, like Great British Bake Off and stuff like that, really appeals to people because it is low stakes, so you can associate as much or as little tension to it as you want, and it's a very comfortable milieu, right? People are generally nice. Yeah. Not to be underrated, or underestimated.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
Hey!
Give that back!
Come on, man. You had one job. One job. And that book got torn up.
Think it's okay?
Gorge,
It's
maybe
just
you
a
better
little
go
slashed.
back and make
It's still
sure
good.
Pooh's
It's still
all
good.
right.
But what
It's
about
gone,
my
Sora. I know.
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
Something tells me this isn't gonna go well. Oh no. Dude, I thought it was a safe spot.
Pooh.
Try this one again.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name.
Oh, yep.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. My stoutness exercises.
You've ripped portions of Pooh out of his
Hey.
brain.
Pooh? Something very weird is happening here.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
My dude's still a character in a book. Well, some Heartless came. The book was damaged. You know, it happens. Oh, okay. Summons. Call for Chicken Little. Alright, so for real, guys, are you just like go, have fun, track some shit down? Let's go to Jiminy's journal. Oh, Jiminy. All right. Treasure pieces, puzzle pieces. Oh, I guess maybe it's in the 100-acre woods. Find the pages and put them back. Okay, yeah, they don't tell me where it is. All right. All right, let's make our way to the next world, guys. We're playing some Star Fox.
Let's go!
Let's go. Sweet. I will check them out. I will also check out those vids. See a little bit. Man, you guys, y'all are giving me games to go take a look at. So we're gonna see if we're gonna play some RTSs with Mohas. Maybe, dude, maybe that's what we do. You want to do that tomorrow, Mohas? I don't know if you're still around. Are we gonna check out some RTSs tomorrow night on stream? But yeah, we'll check out that. We're gonna have to check out some Bleach on the Wii. We got a new arena fighter happening eventually. God, I like these gummy ship segments so much better in Kingdom Hearts 2, though. Like, they really didn't change much about, like, what you're actually doing, but it feels so much better for some reason. was not paying attention, but we got through it. It's fine. Route open. Yeah. Nice. Yo, we got some blueprints. Hey, sweet. I assumed you would hook me up, Super HC. I appreciate that. Alright, off to the land of the dragons. We don't have anywhere else to go, I guess, at this point. No Spyro the Dragon. We get Mulan.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
Never.
Huh?
Yes. Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
Goofy, the voice of reason.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Goofy, man.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out a lot of tight spots.
Help me out.
Mighty
It's true.
dragon, right?
Mightiest of dragons. Goofy would mess them up though, wouldn't they? Like I trust, I do. I trust
Something
Goofy
like
with
that.
my life.
And you are?
Donald?
I'm
Nah.
Mulan. No, I mean,
Ping.
Mulan Ping.
just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess
Boo?
what, kiddies?
What's
It's payback
to
time.
boo?
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Not Goof.
Fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find
I mean,
other
joining the
recruits
Imperial
over at
Army,
the
sure.
training
I
camp.
mean, yeah.
Would you
I get
join
that.
us?
I get
It
that.
would be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean fit in?
Well,
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you just let's ignore it. Let's ignore
pretending to be a
nothing.
boy, aren't
Nothing.
Girl?
Oh God, Goofy.
You didn't notice?
Bless.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
It's true.
I'm right here.
How?
See, Goofy's the only one to trust, man. All right, let's go, Goofy. You're the one I trust. Oh, here. Let me grab some chests. I really still don't have that much money, man. So I have, Okay, hang on a sec. Let me see. What do I have space for right now? I don't think I have. I have 1 armor slot, and I've got the ability ring on. Goofy, you got nothing. At least give you the champion's belt. Nothing else. Here, let me give you a potion and an ether. Wow, man. Yeah, Mulan just casually hanging out. I mean, the fact that she's not questioning the Moogle is probably. I mean, maybe it's not that weird. She also hangs out with the tiny dragon, so what do I know? Okay, yeah, the Abyss chain. I'd probably. Oh my god, everything is so expensive. Why is everything so expensive, guys? Sure. Sure, I'm sure I'm gonna get pelted with fire, so... Free development? Oh no. Midnight anklet. Hey, I actually have enough for something. Sure. Increases dark resistance and greatly increases defense. Alright. Alright, this is a good start. I made this mistake in Kingdom Hearts 1 as well, where I did not, like, actually do anything with my items. So, I need to correct this. Sure, I'll do that. And then I can give Goofy the elven bandana. Yo, look at us go. Right? Yeah, Moogle's another family guardian. That would make total sense. Like, I would buy that as like the lore, the legitimate lore, right? Like, make I would love to. We should do that. I should go through some Disney movies and be like, okay, let's incorporate the Kingdom Hearts lore into this movie. Where do they appear?
Remember, girl, manly.
Oh yeah, super manly. That's how all men walk. It's a true story.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Back off.
I mean, guys, you should not be getting into fist
Wonder what
fights.
they're serving for lunch today. Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
You should not be getting into fist fights within 4 seconds of walking into this place. Come on, Ping.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
I mean, it's true. You did deck him right in the face. Granted, Sora probably deserves it a little bit.
I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain.
Ooh, Capitan. I mean, it is hilarious how quickly these guys fall into line.
What are they?
Heartless. Oh, yeah?
Okay, now you guys better be, like, actually good at this. If you're ready to fight us, you better fight the Heartless. Okay. Gauge can be restored by orbs dropped by the enemy. Orbs influence the survival of the party. Make sure to gather as many orbs as possible. Right, yeah. Yo, good point, Super HC. A literal child, a fucking dog with a hat, and a duck in a sailor's outfit all qualify for the army. But a woman is suddenly a bridge too far? Look, man, it's tough enough for the military to recruit anyone these days. Why are you going out of your way to make it harder when somebody wants to join you? Guys, sexism. Not even once. Oh, we're gonna fucking help Ping out or Mulan out on their training arc. Alright, stop him at the mountain pass. Smash him. We'll smash him. Okay. Okay, Donald, I agree. Guys, you really just drank the Kool-Aid, man. Come on, we have any goodies hiding around here? Seriously? No chests? No nothing? Oh, I see a stamp. Oh, come on. An arrow sticks out at the top. What? I am not hopping on that arrow. Alright, alright. I'm gonna take a quick little break, friends. I'm gonna grab myself a new drink. I need a top up of my cocoa. Y'all should grab yourselves a snack and something tasty. Yo, yeah, we're gonna be back. We're gonna take on some missions. We're gonna help Mulan through their training arc. We'll be right back, friends, in just a couple minutes. What's up, friends? Welcome back. MrMKL here. We're hanging out. We're playing... Oh, I'm putting my phone right in the way. You don't need to see my phone. You don't need to see what's going on my Twitter. Actually, you do. Hey, what's up? Look, my fishy friend here is actually pointing right at my Twitter account. Look, you can go check me out on Twitter, MrMKL_. That's cool. That's something you can do. Start off with the shill. Welcome back, everyone. All right, what kind of missions do we have on deck here? Surprise attack, the ambush. All right, and the search. Let's just go for some battles. Yeah. Head there quickly, defeat the enemy. Let's go. Don't let the morale down. Come on, little heartless dudes. Let's get rid of you. So annoying that they can, like, turn into puddles. Oh yeah, absolutely, right? It's the yeah. Scouting mission. So take out the minions. Oh my god, there's a bunch of these. I am never gonna find these stamps. Oh, a windmill, eh? Or not a windmill, a whirlwind. Ha! Alright. We got this. Dude, I love these Shenko-looking ghosts. Like, that was always a really cool... I always really like that design. There's something about that. I should actually look into the kind of the history of that style, right? Oh, we got a little treasure chest over here. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess morale's kind of dipping, isn't it? Wait, they brought back Steve when they remade Ed? Is that... Damn, I never really played Cross Tekken. I got to admit, I never really played Cross Tekken. I needed to, yeah, I honestly needed to give that game more of a shot. Right, well, and that's it. Like, I've heard, I mean, like, honestly, the discourse around Cross Tekken was not good. Like, the whole gems thing, that was kind of, I feel like Cross Tekken was the beginning of the, I guess I'd say, like the anti-on-disc DLC movement, which kind of presaged all of the like negative attitude towards any monetization, right? Which is, I mean, I've talked about this before. We do not live in a world where our favorite games get made without monetization. And I gotta be real, one of the very, very few things in our lives that have not risen in cost with the cost of living crisis has been video games. Like when you think of like when you consider inflation and you consider the price of games has largely not changed, right? The increase to the $80, and even if you call it $100, with some DLC and like or a premium or deluxe edition, you're still looking at like basically no increase when you account for inflation, right? I really feel like Cross Tekken, like all of the really bad vibes around that shit, laid the groundwork for some of the real negativity with the commercialization of fighting games. But that random frickin' tangent aside, yes, we should play Cross Tekken because of that bad discourse. I honestly didn't give it the shot that I think it deserved. I was also fairly burnt out on Street Fighter 4, and there were enough similarities there that made me say, I don't know if this is what I want to be playing right now. Well, because, yeah, that's it. There's the people that I've spoken to who really do have some love for the game. Yeah, they expound on its virtues all the time, and I'm like, okay, like very clearly, like people who I respect their opinion on fighting games are like, there's something worth it here. Not the biggest SF4 fan admittedly, but you're willing to give it a shot someday. Well, and this is it. Because like it used some kind of variation of the Street Fighter 4 engine, is my understanding. But yeah, like mechanically it works fairly differently. But yeah, I think I needed to get away from Street Fighter at that point. So, yeah, and like I said, I think honestly, my perceptions of it were really negatively impacted by just some of the other bad vibes around the game. And so, yeah, probably wrote it off as, oh, that's just Street Fighter 4 with Tekken characters and a tag mechanic. And I was like, nah, I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, look at that morale. Bathing in it. Come on, grab the ledge, dude. I think also, like, something about Cross Tekken the... I think I probably didn't get the game's attitude. Like, it had, like, bad box art Mega Man as a character, and I'm like, yeah, I think maybe I didn't quite vibe with what it was putting down in that regard. Come on, come on. Please, thank you. No, how are you still there? Let me shatter this rock. Sounds both hilarious and insulting to Mega Man fans, so I'm conflicted, right? And I think, legitimately, being a Mega Man fan, and I'm like, you give me bad box art Mega Man, like, yes, I understand, and yes, it's kind of funny, but also, fuck you, give me Mega Man. Would a new Kingdom Hearts include Star Wars and Marvel? That's a good question. I think you could justify it. I don't know how far Disney strays from the core like how much Kingdom Hearts strays from the core Disney, right? Like, if yeah, if they, cause yeah, they go out into like Toy Story, don't they? Right? They go into Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think you could extend out. So I guess it all depends on how much they consider those to be core to the Disney identity, right? Because it's the House of Mouse, right? Like, it's definitely, I think it's the Mickey Disney is what's leading this kind of crossover, right? Right? But like Simpsons too. Simpsons, technically Lisa Simpson is a Disney princess. Oh, that would be really hilarious too. Because if you get the Simpsons crossover and you get the voice actors, right? What is it? Is it Hank Azaria that does the genie from Aladdin? In the Kingdom Hearts 1 and like in the like Aladdin and Genie cartoons. You could have, yeah, man, like have Hank Azaria talk to himself as characters from The Simpsons and as the Genie. Oh, that's funny, Super. Yeah, you're right. He's just, yeah, he's just taken a really, really long time to enunciate and, like, put all the emphasis on all the syllables. Man, I barely use these maps. Man, it's funny. I struggled so hard with that Pete fight that I started off with. Oh, it's into the cave. And now I'm just like, I feel like I've steamrolled through several sections now, like the rest of the Coliseum. And then just all in through here. Dude, the things that give me trouble in these games is usually not the thing. I think it's usually not the thing that they expected to give me trouble. You just gotta roll through, Pete. Don't worry. You got like 2 minutes to beat him. It's no problem. And the gates come down. Or go up, I guess. Oh my god. You're gonna shank Goofy with the curved like kukri blade or whatever? Wow, you're a lot of little tiny Heartless. Guys, oh my god. They're just swarming me. I guess they're really just on the Zerd Rush tactics. So I can't drive. I can't summon. I don't have a partner attack with her. No, I'd miss my guard. I should really try to start parrying. Oh, come on. Okay, you're down. Take another swing. There we go. Hey, hyper healing and slide dash. All right, I gotta start paying attention when I actually level up and beat bosses, because we got some new abilities. And if the slide dash is what I think it is, I'm gonna be very happy to have it. That's true, right? They could have returned it, but I think they don't want those scenes to be completely like standstill, because like honestly, like there are like almost no idle animations, right? Like Goofy has the most idle animation in this. Like Mulan, do you even blink? Yeah, you do. Okay. Right, so I think that's why they wanted to have some kind of action, just to keep that going. And the easiest thing is to have the lip sync just keep going. But yeah, you're right. It's yeah, you could easily solve the like prattling on a single word by having that global timer. And then if you had some more interesting idle animations, then you could probably get away with not having the lip smacking. You got played.
Captain!
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just a scratch. Oh.
Ah, 'tis but a flesh
Captain,
wound.
The enemy. Where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
It's true.
Right.
Goof, always the smart one.
You mean my fault?
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this. Let's go.
It's funny though, Super, that you say that about the idle animations, right? It's one of those things when you're making a game, you gotta make those decisions at some point and say, right? Like, am I going to do something that makes total sense for me, but other players, right, aren't gonna engage with the game in that way, right? Like, if you just expect people to click through your dialogue and they don't, what does that look like? It's the same thing with the good old, like, yo, we're gonna bring back like the 2010s discourse, man. Y'all remember when the discourse was ludonarrative dissonance? Do you remember the fucking explosion in discourse of ludonarrative dissonance? The idea that there's like the act of playing video games and the story in a game are like at odds in some ways, right? Where they work counter to each other in many ways, and it's like the idea that, and it's funny, like the discourse about that became that it doesn't exist, but it's like, let's be honest, it does. Like, because what happens when, right? It's like the classic one is what happens when you get to the end game in an RPG, and this is what I was saying, right? Playing games in a way you don't expect. You're supposed to mash through the dialogue. What happens when you, right, don't progress the story at the end game of an RPG? Your princess is in a castle about to be murdered by a megalomaniac, and you sit there grinding out whatever, like a fetch quest so you can get a cool shiny ice sword, right? And it's like, my dude, the world's about to fucking end. Why are you doing this? Right? And like that is something that creates dissonance. It's not that game, it's a matter of gameplay versus story, but there are things about the way people play games which will affect the delivery of your story.
Attack!
Hoo boy, let's go. So yeah, once again, still no limit break. There are a lot of you guys. It's the bees, man. What are they supposed to be? I honestly don't know. I'm having a hard time making them out. Speed trap, arrow blade. I like that. Oh, I have run out of time, haven't I? Right, yeah, the villain has obtained the MacGuffin and is about to destroy the world. Get to the evil heir and stop them. Nah, I gotta finish all those side quests, B. World can wait several hours for that. Yeah, absolutely, right? And so I think the discussion is not, and I think this is the dismissal of the idea of ludonarrative dissonance came from a lot of people engaging with it as an either-or, and it is not an either-or. The fact is they are inherently intertwined. That is kind of the thing with video games, right? Like, narrative-based video games are going to be inherently intertwined in those ways. The ludology and the narrative are the two key components of a narrative-based video game. So yeah, no, you gotta be willing to engage with that idea, right? So yeah, what happens when when your player does that, right? And I mean, some of it is just you accept it. There's a certain suspension of disbelief, right? Like, I'm suspending my belief that Mushu would have been dead after that being launched into an avalanche. Because it makes for a good gag, right? And the fact is that part of games is fun doing side quests. It's fun exploring the world. So allowing yourselves the suspension of disbelief of, you know, this is the time frame is malleable because it allows you to complete these side quests and enjoy the mechanical aspect of the game without it hurting the narrative experience, right?
Thank you, Captain.
It's actually a little interesting. It's something I found myself doing as a dungeon master in my D&D campaign, which was what do you do when you're missing a quorum of your players, right? If you don't have enough players to run a session, but you still want to play with the couple that you have, what can you do? And I would start doing these little side quests, basically, where, I mean, honestly, my campaign was set up largely like an RPG, like a JRPG. But it means that I could give these little side quests, and we could have these side stories, and they would happen out of time, right? And it didn't matter, and like we could actually do something, and later on in the main campaign decide that side story that we did 3 weeks ago was actually happened at this point in our in-game timeline, right? And it wasn't weird. It wasn't that, hey, we're in the middle of a dungeon, now we're in the Everglades and we do this other random mission. It was, no, we were in the dungeon, and during our long rest, we told a story. We reminisced about the time we did X, right? And then we can then place that in our actual lore, right? So I think of the end game JRPG, you're just letting the world burn as you complete your petty side quests, as being kind of like that, where it's like, think of it as side quests out of time. You happen to perform them all as a player right before the end game. But you can kind of like slot them in as, hey, I came across this spot earlier on. Maybe that's when I did that thing, right? Building that story in your head
what are you gonna do now?
is part of you being a player and engaging with stories and narratives, right?
Steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
Ping has gone back to being Mulan. Mulan has learned a new ability. I like that. You're like, no, you're actually officially Mulan now. You don't need that. Draws in and obtains nearby orbs, equip more to increase the effect. I don't think you need that either. I mean, yeah, like, it's kind of cool, but... I'm going to give you... hyper healing instead. What does Goofy have? Right, Defender. Nah, keep the Goofy Bash. Keep all that good stuff. Slide dash. Instantly close in on attack of our target. Yo, we got it. How is Mulan a higher level than me? Yo, Sora, you've been slacking, man. Right? Letting Goofy, Donald, and Mulan be a higher level. Yo, how do we helped her? She should be helping us. Yeah, right. Yeah, super. That's interesting. That could be, yeah. That could absolutely be an instance of where the ludology, right? The game of it, right?
He's alive.
Interacts with
He's
the
headed for the
narrative,
Imperial
right? Where
City.
narratively,
We've got to warn Shang.
right? Yeah, like, why does it make sense that Mulan would be stronger, but mechanically it makes sense to have a character at about that level, so that when you get here, right, like, I'm probably a little bit underleveled. I should probably be a level or two higher, and have that, right? But like, yeah, it's only when you actually reveal that information that it becomes something that can be dissonant, that can have some friction to it in terms of what they're supposed to mean to you. Okay, this is an easy one to get, so I'll get it. And right, because I don't have the double jump. Right? And it's like, yeah, no, the Ludo narrative, like, it's not a bad thing, but I think it is a thing that exists by, like, nature of the medium. So it's I don't know, I think it's interesting to think about, and even to think about how do you play on that, right? I mean, a game like
He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
ooh.
But she's telling you the truth.
What was it? There's Thomas Was Alone, right? It was like it was a platforming game that had a narrator narrating things. Oh God, Thomas Was Alone is a fantastic game. And is that the one? There's also the first person game, where you're like a guy going through. It's like a absurdist game, with like a guy going through something, and then once again the narrator does something, and it's like if you do something that the narrator does, like if you do something different than what the narrator says you did. Stanley Parable. Yes. Thank you. And then there's the sequel, not the sequel, but the follow-up to the Stanley Parable. Because it was made by Davey Worden, right? And so, yeah, there was a Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. No. So Davey Worden did a follow-up game that was basically it was kind of like an analysis or an exploration of his own experience with success and like parasocial relationships after the success of the Stanley Parable, and talks about right, and does a lot of things with the mechanics of games and the idea of story and how they intertwine and what they mean. I think that's it was a really interesting exploration of, I think, and at the core of it was the idea of ludonarrative dissonance, of ludology and narrative and how they play together. And I mean, it wasn't about ludonarrative dissonance, don't get me wrong. It was definitely about their experience as a creator and with fans and fandom. Let's go, Chicken Little. But I think, yeah, like I said, at its core, it does have that both of those aspects of what are our games, what are we doing in them, and what is the story. I think it sits at that intersection. I'd highly recommend it. So what is I'm gonna look up the name of that game just so I can. Davey Worden. The Beginner's Guide is what it is called. I would highly recommend it. If you're not actually interested in playing the game, I believe it is Innuendo Studios on YouTube. Did an excellent breakdown of the game, exploring the story and what it's all about. I highly recommend it. I also just highly recommend Innuendo Studios in general. They do some amazing stuff. Let's do it. Show them your true strength, Mulan. Stupid birds. Oh, Chicken Little's still with me? I expected them to be gone. Yo, Chicken Little? Are you, like, stunning them? Because that's kind of amazing. Hang on, guys. I see you. Hang on. Stop attacking the gates. I don't like this. Oh, that's funny. And the gates actually, it's just the morale system that we were using, right? Because I can heal the gate by collecting the orbs. So it's like the gate has morale. I'm really encouraging the gate to just, you know, be the best version of a gate that you can be. Okay, also, Chicken Little, badass. Are you kidding me? Cheer up, Gate. You got this, man. You've been like letting people in or keeping them out, depending on what the needs may be, for years now. You know what to do. You got it, man. You got it. Yo, we all have days where we don't feel as gate as we should be, and today you're being the gatiest gate that's ever gated. So
I've heard a great deal about you, Famulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier.
Oh, yeah, you're going to jail.
You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end...
treason.
You have saved us all.
No. You get your dues.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
See the lesson. Just be yourself.
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald.
Goofy.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain?
Yes.
You wish
How can
to
I help
win the
you?
heart of
Hey!
Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman. You'll have to be a bit
Okay.
more eloquent than that.
Like, come on, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Every time Donald and Goofy speak up, I'm just
Can I
like,
get an autograph?
you dudes.
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's
Just,
a little
I'm not. It's just
for the
technicality.
You tricked us.
No. See, I just, you know, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardian needs. See, it's very complex, a lot of fine print. You wouldn't understand.
Huh?
Yep. Keyblade. Keyblade time. Time to not turn the freaking key again. Guys, okay. We need to petition Squeenix so that in Kingdom Hearts 4, or it's going to be 4 that's coming out, right? So then in Kingdom Hearts 4, this man will turn a key. It's such a... Dude, like, how is it not a giant Final Fantasy style summon animation of Sora like leaping into the air, wielding the key, spinning it around everywhere, and just like smash, turn, and fucking like, oh, such a wasted opportunity. Every time I think about it.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa, watch it, soldier.
Goodbye, Sora. Donald.
Listen, man, I'm only looking out for all the fans, all right? We deserve an obsessed or like an obsessively animated key turn animation. All right. Obtained hidden dragon. See, I'm getting these things. Am I? Are they just getting layered in? Do I not have to like equip them anymore? Dude, seriously, I'm gonna have to like ask my freaking 9-year-old niece to be like, please explain this to me. Actually, no, probably my 7-year-old or 6-year-old nephew or whatever. That dude is gonna be a gamer's gamer, man.
Very well then. I suppose you'd best
It's so
tell me
delightful.
what's happened during
I
my
went to family dinner the other week, and the kids weren't expecting me to show up, and so when I did, I like that kid, man. He was nephew MKL was like vibrating with excitement, wanting to talk to me about Mario, and he's just like. He like watches all these YouTubers who are like Mario Odyssey and like Mario Maker creators and modders. So he watches all this like crazy mod stuff that I have never seen before. I'm like, I don't even know there was like a Mario Odyssey modding scene. This is wild to me, dude. This kid's showing me like all the new Nintendo news now. I am officially old man, and the children are informing me about video games.
Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy? Where are you?
All right, let's go save Minnie. Wait, did I? Are you? Oh, okay. No, it's the Colosseum. You jerks just sent me in a loop. I thought this was gonna open up into a new area. Okay. Well, that's fine. We did what? Yeah, Beast Castle. There's the Colosseum that we can go back to. Land of the Dragon. Hollow Bastion. Is this here? Okay. Disney Castle opened up.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah.
Ew.
Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
Oh, Chippendale. All right. Let's go take a quick look here. Let's see what's up. Where are these stamps, man? You know these stamps are just like gonna be, there they are. They're gonna be all over the place. I am never gonna be able to get those things. Dude, it's the Dalmatians from Kingdom Hearts 1 all over again. Okay, this could totally be the Mushroom Kingdom too, man. Like, this could be Peach's castle. But, like... right? This, like, immediately, this courtyard reminds me of the Boo courtyard from Mario 64. Yeah, Minnie is just the mouse version of Princess Peach. Absolutely. It's so funny, right? Like, I mean, people have often noted the connection between Nintendo and Disney as entities and as brands. Also, Nintendo and Apple, right? Like, those three. It feels like the trifecta, right? That is the trinity of like closed wall, like the closed garden, very, very like manicured image. Also wildly successful. Like, remarkable that Nintendo, of all those companies, is by far the oldest, right? Like, Nintendo as a company, what was it, 1889 is when they were founded, I think, right? So, like, longer lived than Apple, certainly. Maybe not as long as Apple and Disney combined. When was Disney formed? I'd be curious. Has Nintendo been around for longer than Disney and Apple combined? You're not gonna let me jump over here? You're not gonna let me jump over here? Are you serious? Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, can I also say I'm actually kind of excited for the new Princess Peach game, Princess Peach Showtime. Yo, give me Cowboy and Ninja Peach. Give me a Peach game that hopefully isn't just Peach, but she has emotions. All right. I think I've fought enough of these guys. I think I've got the chests. What the heck? Oh, I thought I just had to, like, crawl out of here. Or do I need to clear it out? 76 and 23. right? So... Oh, I can't do the math and play at the same time. But no, probably not. No, but seriously, guys, where the hell am I going? No, I don't believe it's clear out the enemies at this point. Yeah, 50 gap and 30 gap between Nintendo and Disney. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Am I not allowed to jump off this thing? Thank you. I mean, on the bright side, I'm gonna be leveled up, right? No excuses. Okay. Guy, I am so freaking bad at wayfinding, friends. Courtyard. Follow the lawn to the castle. What am I missing? Oh my god. Sora, please be better at platforming. True, yeah, Nintendo, you're right, Super. They did only... Fuck. My god, it's a door. It's a door. Of course it's a goddamn door. Why did I feel so dumb, guys. I feel so dumb. But yes, Super, you're absolutely right. Nintendo really only did get into the main gaming business in the 70s, right? I mean, they got into, like, they were into toys and games and then moved into mechanical and, like, electromechanical and eventually just digital, right? So there really was a very natural progression in Nintendo's history. Right? So, and I mean, yeah, like, you can go back to, like, whatever, 1889 with Hanafuda cards, but, that's probably not the best, but I would say, like, honestly, once they let Gunpei Yokoi start making products, I think that's when they, like, that was the turn into modern Nintendo, right? Like, the Ultra Hand being one of the big things. And so, when was the Ultra Hand? That had to have been... Was it the 60s? Was Ultra Hand, like, 68 or fucking 72 or something like that? Yeah, the Love Hotel stuff. Right before the Ultra Hand, released in 66. Yeah. Yeah, the Love Hotel thing, they were struggling. They were really struggling. They had to figure out something to do to make the monies. Right? Well, Nintendo got hit really hard with some of the changes and like in markets. They made some big bets and a lot of them didn't pan out and they had to pivot. That's kind of a bandana blessed by the gods. I know, right? I'm gonna get one. Why not? Drive recovery. Ooh. Ooh. Usable only from the main menu. I like that. Okay, let's... Got the Midnight Anklet and the Abyss Chain. Right, I get the Elemental Resistance. Oh man, Goofy. You have the Elven Bandana. Okay, Donald, you can take the Divine Bandana. As well as a potion. Right, okay, I did. I bought I bought him a hammer. Yeah, no, 100%. Without Gunpei Yokoi, they're really like the move, Nintendo's move to yeah, gaming, right? Leading really hard down that toy making path. Gunpei Yokoi had a huge influence on the I would say design ethos of Nintendo, particularly at that time. Shit, there we go. These guys were not appearing before, right? Alright, so Hidden Dragon increases the damage of the... Oh, wait, no. Gives me MP Rage? Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. Increases the damage of the finishing move in the air relative to the number of hits in the combo. Increases maximum combo by 1 when in there. Okay, no, I'll take the combo boost. And then... Oh, nice. Who halves the damage taken? That's actually nice. Even this chest, man. Even this chest, you just bonk it. Oh, we got some torn pages. Nice. Yeah, no. Gunpei Yokoi. I would love... There is... I believe...
Your Royal Highness,
he, like...
happened to summon us?
Co-wrote or someone ghost wrote a book about Gunpei Yokoi. I think it's from him. It's like it's technically by him, but I don't know if it was all actually written by him. I haven't been able to confirm that. But it's only ever been translated into French. And I'm like, guy, I'm gonna have to, like, this is how I'm gonna brush up on my French, is so I could read the Gunpei Yokoi book. Because I would love to get some more insight. Like I said, I think he is pretty foundational in terms of like when people think about the way Nintendo is, it has a lot to do with his influence. Like Hiroshi Yamauchi, obviously a great, like fucking a domineering presence in the company and like a very strong force. Definitely influenced the business side of Nintendo, but I think for the design side of Nintendo, Gunpei Yokoi, I would love to get some more insights as to what their thought process was like, because like, such a shame, lost him too early.
Okay.
Too soon.
We'll go tell them.
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
This is a true fact.
Then I'll stay
I
with the
would
queen.
just get lost.
Alrighty then, see you later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
You know, man, I think in a perfect world, Goofy and Minnie would hook up. I think they're probably the couple that needs to happen. The only ones that actually understand what the hell is going on. All right. I think I'm gonna save it and call it here for the evening. We made some good progress, man. We made some good progress today, and we had some good chats. Yo, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Super, I always appreciate it, man. Always fun hanging out and chatting. That's why I kind of enjoy the Kingdom Hearts days, right? Cause yeah, we should do that more often. We're just like, just chilling. I like it, man. This is it. We should get the crew together. Honestly, maybe that's what we do. We do a talk show, man. We'll bring on some friends from the digital basement into a voice chat. I'll play this, and we'll talk about, you know, whatever we desire. Talk about the world. Talk about design. Talk about art. Because all those things are amazing, and they're fun, and they're interesting, and I appreciate the conversations. Anyways, stay safe out there, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the free play stuff. Maybe we're gonna be playing some RTSs. I'm gonna go pick Mohas's brain about some RTSs, and maybe we do some co-op and build some bases. I think that could actually be kind of fun. Anyways, until then, take care. I will hit up those DMs, Super, and we will chat, and we're gonna check out some Bleach fighting games too, man. Maybe that's gonna be Monday. More Wii games on Monday. But we're gonna figure that out this weekend, and I'll let you all know. Anyways, until next time, friends, take care of yourselves. I'll see you around.